Hey guys and gals, Never here for Drake Wing Game, and send me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Dawn Chorus, Jorgen's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm Chandy, we're up and let's go. Alright. Carvin? Hell, I pushed the notebook deeper into my jacket pocket just to make sure it doesn't peek out. Good morning! Awake already? You just woke me up. Where were you? Out for a walk. We have a beautiful sunny morning. I didn't want to miss it. Jorgen turns toward the window, the soft morning light caressing his silhouette with a golden glow. Did you take any pictures? No, but... He looks otherworldly, bathed in the sunrise. Below the waist he's hidden under the duvet, but the short fur on his exposed midriff shines like blades of grass doused in morning dew. And his slender shoulders, usually concealed under his poncho, now add so much expression to his elegant form, straddling the line between pretty and handsome in a way that tugs at my heartstrings. He's breathtaking. I could now. Just stay still like that. I say that and regret it immediately. There's no way he'll actually listen, is there? I grab my camera anyway, the instant film one. A quick look to find the right frame. I click and the film ejects from the camera. It still needs a moment to develop. I leave it on the bedside table and sit down on the edge of the bed. Do I wish him a happy birthday now or wait until the cake? I don't want to wait. I have to have him right here, but I also don't want to spoil the surprise. Can I join you there? It's your bed, Carvin. I look into his eyes, so pretty, and lean in to kiss him. That's perfect. Oh my god. Look at that bratty bat. That's perfect. I love that. The cafeteria slowly fills with voices. Some are sleepy, most are excited, with an occasional hint of homesickness. Sitting in the corner, I watch the room turn from eerily empty to brimming with life, illuminated with conversations. How different the space, the stretch of time, feels from day-to-day life. As if for a few days the world worked according to a different extraordinary logic that applies only when we're free of our usual responsibilities. Everyone I observe here seems to flourish somehow, or at least stop and reflect on what's behind them. It's certainly the truth for me, at least. And the joyous occasion adds to the atmosphere, too. Jorgen doesn't seem to suspect a thing, and I can't wait to see his face when I surprise him. I really got invested in this party. I didn't even think it was a good idea when I first heard about it, but that must have been my sleepy morning brain being negative. When the atmosphere between us is this good, what's there not to be happy about? What do you need that camera for, Carvin? Oh, this? Oh. I don't take my instant camera with me often. He's right. I thought it'd be cool to get his expression as we surprise him with the cake. It's our last breakfast here, isn't it? And our last full day. I thought it'd be nice to take a photo at the end. Don't we also have breakfast tomorrow? We're leaving at 10. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. We finally got some nice sunlight this morning. That's enough of an occasion in itself to celebrate. How many films you have left, Carvin? Around 3, I think. Do you have the photos you've taken so far? I'd love to see what you've captured. No, they're back in my room. I'd be happy to show you later, though. The whole trip, compressed to a few frames, kept in a box on the table. After breakfast, then. I'd like to see them, too. I really much prefer cinemas. I don't have the patience to sit through an entire film at home without getting distracted with something else. Sitting in a dark room confined to the chair for 2 hours, it really helps. Maybe now I could. I feel like staying here has really helped me recenter, recalibrate, and readjust. Also, Jorgen, that's a very pretty phone. I'd never noticed the color before. Rune points to the phone on the table next to Jorgen's plate, with a pretty lavender color. Oh yeah, it matches your scarf. Ah, thank you. It's the reason why I'm not using a case. Until you drop it and your screen shatters, or something throws it into the sea. Though I don't think a case would help there. I said sorry, it could have happened to anyone, though. If they're as clumsy as you are, yes. Also, you think we could convince Arn to let us go to the town again? Probably. I don't know if I'd like to go, though. Maybe in the evening, but I was excited to have more free time here instead of the town. I thought of going for a hike somewhere today. And we have the sauna and the pool and generally a plethora of things to do here. I'd be fine just staying here. There is something peaceful about this place that you won't find even in that town. I'm really in the mood for immersing myself in that. A trip in the evening could be nice. I'd like to see the local life on the weekend. But yeah, I had some ideas for the day here in the guest house too. Like, how about karaoke here in the cafeteria? Oh, karaoke! I'm in. Oh, I didn't know you sing. I don't. I'm sorry in advance for anyone who will have the misfortune of hearing me sing, but that won't stop me. Karaoke sounds very good. Anna, up for a duet? I think that was Anna. That was If we find something I know. You know way more music than me. And you, Gudrun? You know well I am. I wanted to spin a record I bought at the record store too. I only played a bit of the title track at the store. I'm curious how the whole thing plays. And Jorgen, you got something too, didn't you? A CDR. I don't think they have a player here, and I'm dying to hear it. Such a change from the first day of the trip. Just a few days ago, most of us were strangers, and now, just look at us. At how the conversation unfurls with ease, flowing like a gentle mountain stream. 1 second, y'all. Water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Let's go ahead and jump back in, shall we? Hamika laughs at Bjorn at one side of the table at Travis's joke. Rico and Bjorn didn't even know each other just 4 days ago. Now they look like old friends. And Travis? He fits right in between this and his other friend group, the type who could strike up a conversation with everyone. I'm glad to know him too. He notices me looking and smiles at me before replying to Bjorn. How rude and Devin exchanged their favorite places in Anslo with Lake and Jorgen, sitting opposite of them. I would have never guessed the 4 of them could talk like friends, but here they are, laughing over the bowl of tomatoes. Devin's face when he learns that they're locally grown here in glass houses instead of imported is priceless. And who would have guessed that one morning together would make Lake warm up to Devin, and Devin to drop his professional attitude so easily? I think he has a thing for twinks. He's relaxed so much during this camp already. Something tells me I'm seeing the real him now, and how he acted before was how he thought other professors expected him to. How Gudrun, Jorgen, Anna, and Eleni accepted me to their group and welcomed me warmly. And how it is to be with them, among other queers, people whom I can be myself, unfiltered. I'm slowly accepting that identity, huh? And it's a good feeling. Good enough that I smile to myself. Who knows what else I might unearth with them, now that I feel comfortable enough to start digging. The excitement for the future is at least what I felt moving out of home. And they're all my friends now, too. The whole table, together. Even if we separate, like ripples on the shore, there'll still be this moment we all share here, in this room. I want to believe that. That even if our paths separate, there will be something immortal binding us. Something we can come back together, even just alone on a cold night at a fireplace. All this has to be worth something. And Jorgen? He's still an enigma to me. But piece by piece, I understand him more, and him, me in return. It's exhilarating. I want to rush into this head first, but I have to stop myself and trace this border between us. The nebulous place where the 2 of us touch. Will this border disappear in time? Want some cucumber, Jorgen? Thank you, I'm done. I have an article to write. I'll see you guys later. Oh no, don't! I wanted to talk to you about something first. About what? About? Blake glances at me pleadingly, obviously out of ideas and only stalling. About that karaoke. We started to discuss the list tracks. Was there something you wanted to add? Oh, that can wait. I'll try to think of something, but I doubt I'll come up with anything. The stuff I like rarely makes it to karaoke lists. Oh, I know the feeling, but yeah, Jorgen, dear, can I join you for a moment? I wanted to talk about your project. Oh, of course. You can have my seat, Professor. I have to go for a moment anyway. Bathroom break. Professor Arn gives me a sly wink before he turns to Jorgen. Breakfast is slowly coming to an end. First students start leaving the room, but no one from our table yet, thankfully. Everyone is too engaged in the conversations. Lake must have gone to get the cake. It should only take a moment. Yeah, Lake, where's the cake? Lake's got cake. I lean back and just smile. Everything is going perfectly so far. The notebook I bought for Jorgen is in my backpack, but we've agreed with Lake to wait with the gifts until later, so that it's only the 3 of us and the girls. I'm not sure if they have any gifts, but they knew about the birthday and the party before me, so maybe? Lake enters the cafeteria carrying the cake, and on it 8 candles burn with the warmest glow of celebration. Jorgen, happy birthday! No, you didn't. Everyone, let's sing! Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. Lake intonates the singing, mostly hitting the right notes, but with a confidence that carries the chant forward. I'm curious to see if Jorgen will like everyone paying attention to them. Happy birthday, dear Jorgen. We all join together into a celebratory choir, most surprised but all smiling, singing each as we can, but we give it all our best. Not only us, the whole cafeteria joins, students and professors and staff alike. Ah! In the middle of it all is Jorgen, standing next to his chair, blushing and looking away. Okay, that's enough. I get the idea. Jorgen, happy birthday! I hope you aren't mad! A subtle smile blossoms on Jorgen's snout, as if he didn't want us to notice, but couldn't help it. I'll think about it. And thank you. And the cake is coconut, chocolate, banana. Oh, that sounds like a really good combination. Coconut, chocolate, banana? Holy fuck. Sign me up. The cake is coconut, chocolate, banana, as you like it. There's a tiny Norwegian flag on top, too, that puzzles me a bit, but it's been there since we got the cake from the bakery. I guess people here feel rather patriotic, even if a birthday is a weird occasion to showcase that. Jorgen, can I take a photo? This is what I brought the camera here, actually. Sure. An instant photo would actually be a nice souvenir. I grabbed the camera and put it to my eye. It doesn't take long to find the right frame. I know exactly what I want to capture. A click of the shutter. Aww. Got a birthday and a bedroom pic all in one video. Delicious. Devin has done a great job, or maybe it was Lake who chose the cake. Doesn't matter much. What matters is how good it is. I melt into the sofa's soft hug, putting the empty plate on my lap. Hey, want some more? What? There's more? Yeah, Coach helped me move it here before he went somewhere. If we left it at the cafeteria, it'd be gone in seconds. I wanted to save some for us. Oh, you wily lion. I won't complain if I can have another slice, though. I could go for seconds, I suppose. I'll bring you some. Lake takes my plate and walks to the table by the window, where nearly a quarter of the cake remains on the platter. So, how old are you now, geezer? Younger than you, old hag. Not even old enough to go to a concert at a bar in the US. Can you imagine that? What? Isn't the age limit there 18? I've heard it's 21 in bars where they sell drinks. Based on their alcohol laws, I hope I've heard wrong. The first time I went to a concert alone was when I was 14. I would have missed out on so much. Huh. Yesterday at the concert, even with the bar open, I think the median age was somewhere around 18. 15 to 21 sounds like the best age to be at concerts. It's when your taste develops and the music means the most to you. I was literally reading research on it earlier this week. Here you are! Thank you. By the way, how about we go to the swimming pool after this? If it's our last full day here, we should use all the amenities to the fullest. Whatever's here, we should try it out today. I agree in principle, but it was just breakfast. I'm still full. Swimming sounds like a terrible idea. But there's a snooker table in the other room. We could go smash some balls. Not when you put it like that. I bet Miko will want to try. Hey, Miko! Yes? Want to play some snooker? I was thinking of going for a walk soon. Well, it's still bright outside. Ah, fair. All three options sound good. But what do I want to do? Oh, it's the end of that one. Okay, alright, cool. I'll pause that right there. We got a lot more content to get through, y'all. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!